All right, we're back out on Mustang. Short little afternoon trip, Friday evening, going to do some maybe fishing. We got Rue, she's going to be using a sea rod with a surface lure, and we're going to go trolling around and hopefully catch some bass with that. And then I've got this little wacky thing. So this is called a trolling Paravane. So the Paravane in theory keeps the lure towards the bottom, and then it's on a kind of a wheel that I can just hand wheel in. So the idea is I'll let some of that out and then tie it off on the side. So maybe we'll record doing that in a minute, but for now I'm just going down the harbour and out into the bay, where we'll just sail around and maybe catch some fish. Might motor sail, mind, just because when you got rods out I don't really want the mainsail up. I've got the foresail out at the minute, but yeah, we'll see how far we can go with just the foresail. We might need the motor as well. Right, see you soon. All right, we're going out. Looks like a nice clear calm day. Tiny little bit of a breeze. She felt like there's more breeze in the town. And there's a beautiful Isle of Wight looking really nice. We're about to jibe, I think, as we go around these channel buoys. And here we got Rue's rod with a little lure somewhere out back there. She'll let us know if she catches anything. All right, well soon, once we're going in a nice direction out the channel, I'll get the little Paravane trolling line set up, and maybe Rue can record me doing that, see how it works.
And there's a boat. Oh, that's windy.
Windy?
Yeah, hi windy.
It's not windy.
It's very windy today.
Right, Ray, we're going to throw an attack. I'm just backwinding the foresail and then whipping it around. Trying to get that in quickly. Lock it in. Yeah. Right, we'll see how close we can get to the sandbank before we're too shallow, and then we'll just go along. It should be quite sheltered over there. Let's see.
Oh, there's another boat.
She's bringing a line in.
Look at it go.
Oh, he is flying. Alright, we're coming in closer to the sandbank, so I better stop recording this and start looking at the depths and make sure that we don't run aground. Not if I got a depth meter, I just need to look at the colour of the water. When it starts looking a bit more browny, like I can see the sand, it's time to throw an attack. Alright, we think we might actually have something. Let me just cut the engine right down. And now, let me just, of course, yes! We've got a little thing. What is that? That's not a mackerel, is it?
It's a baby bass.
It's a baby bass. I reckon that's a catch release jobby.
Nice. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you need some help? That's about the size of the one I caught the other day in my swimming trunks.
Go on then.
Bye! Right, let's try and get a bigger one. Where there's one, there's going to be more. She actually got one. It wasn't very obvious then.
No, it was quite a small one. That's why it wasn't very obvious.
Yeah. Right, well let's hope for a bigger one. Fishing update, no more fish yet, still just a one. And we're finding it quite... It's not as forecast, it's supposed to be like no wind and no waves, but there's definitely a bit of chop and there's definitely a bit of wind. We're just motor sailing with the foresail up, but if I was with the sails out, I'd definitely have a reef in right now. So we're trying to tack up towards Hengistbury Head to see if it's a bit calmer over there. Based on the wind direction, which is coming right over Hengistbury Head, it probably will be. I've not got the Paravane out yet because it's a bit choppier out as normal than first expected. So we're just running with the foresail, going kind of along the beach. And maybe soon, if it flattens out, I'll get the Paravane out. I think she might have a fish.
She's not sure. I don't think we do, I think it's gone.
Alright, well let's just wind this in and then we can let it out again if needed. No, no fishy.
Yeah, look, the way it winds in, I mean, first of all, it's all over there,
Yeah.
because that's not, doesn't work. But it's all loose. You see it? It's all loose.
Yeah. Well, you're getting your wheel maybe for your birthday, if you're lucky.
Wheel or reel?
Do you think she should have a wheel or a reel for her birthday? I reckon she needs a bait caster multiplier reel for her birthday. Maybe that's what I might get her, maybe.
Ian's tacking.
Done.
Ian's tacked.
Tacked. All right, you got a fish and you said what? It's a.
Huh?
You reckon it's a
big one?
A big one. Let's find out. Right, where is it?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I don't know. I thought I saw something floating on the top there. Keep bringing it in. Yeah, I think you got something. I think he's playing dead. It's another little one.
Not the same one, is it?
That's tiny.
Tiny little bass.
Oh.
Alright,
Yeah. It's got gills.
Spines.
Do you want me to grab them off? Oh, is it?
Oh, it's in his head. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. How many gloves are this?
Yeah. Hang on. Don't wiggle. Don't. It's in his nostril.
I don't think it's gonna live.
Hang on.
Is it gonna live?
Right, there he is. Let's check him back.
Wait,
We're going to measure him. Right, what's she saying?
25?
25, you're too small, back you go. Ah. We need a bigger one,
That
Roo.
other one was bigger. I reckon that would have been 30 centimetres actually.
Ooh, maybe if that was 25, that could have been a keeper. Go on then, lucky lure. So a little bit of history about that lure. My daughter Ella, she actually caught that in a crab net. So we were crabbing off Mudderford Quay and her crab net started running away. So I started pulling in a crab net and there was a really good sized sea bass jumping around in her crab net. And then he actually managed to jump out and free. But when we brought the crab net up, Ella was like, oh, I found another fishy. And it was a little plastic fishy lure. So that's our lucky lure. And that's what we've now caught 2 fish with today. So brilliant.
And it's in the same spot, exactly the same spot.
Yeah, so this is obviously a good spot to go fishing near the finish mark for the Christchurch Sailing Club cruisers. All right, but let's head out, continue heading out toward Hengistbury Head. We're about halfway there. I'm just running the outboard motor to just get there a little bit faster because we're not using the sails today. Well, the foresail, but not the mainsail. Right, we're going to head back in for the child because she's feeling a bit seasick. Understandable because she's just sat there in the cabin. But just on our way back in, I'm going to try the Paravane, see how it works. So I'll chuck the spoon over. And then that's the Paravane. So in theory, I can just let that catch the water. And then I just cleated that on. And we'll see if we catch a fish, maybe a mackerel. Just kick up the outboard a little bit. That's keeping us going about 4 knots or so. 4 sails up. Outboard's running. Rue's looking for more bass, maybe some bigger ones. And I'm looking for something, maybe some mackerel on the bottom. We'll check in a minute if we get something. I'm going to try and bring this in and see in case it's got anything. Alright. Bit difficult doing this whilst trying to steer the boat, but hey ho. If we just get back downwind. Okay. Since I'm just kind of coming up towards the channel, it's a good idea to bring it in. Here I can kind of do that. That's what it's supposed to do. Whoops.
You have to watch it though.
Except if you spaz it up. Yeah, I'm just going to do this because I'm kind of trying to look at where I'm going. Oh, what we got? There you go. We got nothing. But there's the Paravane and there's the hook. It's on a little spoon. So the way the spoon works is it just kind of flaps around and rotates in the water. Catches the eye of mackerel in theory. I could swap that over for another kind of lure as well. And then the idea is we could kind of look for stuff on the bottom.
Can you put some more power? Power. My lure's not working.
We're getting a little bit more power on and we will try and catch some more bass. So what should we do? Just go a little bit along Avon Beach a bit more and then head in?
And then head in, yeah. About catching another bass.
Hopefully.
Along Avon Beach. Do you want to pull it in? When I catch another bass? No?
Alright, we're heading back in. It's later in the season now and it gets darker a lot quicker, so we can't be out too long and we got... Yeah, we still got the top surface lure out, hoping to get another bass just as we go in. But I put away the Paravane for the minute. I think that's going to be quite good when we're just going out to leave it out and see if it catches anything, but it's good to at least give it a go today, although we didn't get anything on it. Okay, we've just pulled alongside Mudderford Quay because I figure I ought to... Oh, that's nice.
Little cygnets.
Loads of them. But yeah, I thought I ought to make sure we got enough fuel in the motor just to get back up the harbour into the club. And I can show you my makeshift fuel cap. Yeah, so when I went to get the boat off the mooring today, I opened the fuel cap on the outboard just to make sure that there's enough fuel. And the cap fell off into the water, which is a bit surprising because it's on a chain and like a little triangle steel thing to make sure it doesn't fall out the motor. But it fell out the motor anyway. So I guess I need a new fuel cap. But a bit of a quick thinking, I've got a hairband and a bit of a bin bag here. And I just kind of stuck that over the top. So I just stick that over the top, and then the other thing you want to do is just poke a little hole in it, because they're supposed to be able to vent. So I use a fish hook, I used a car keys earlier, but quite nice just to be able to make something up quickly to not ruin the afternoon out.
Some rats. Oh, rats. You see them running around?
They're
No,
running
come out this way,
around
come out this way.
Ah!
over there.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, oh rats. Get out of your boat, I expect, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was just refueling quickly.
Oh, right.
Right.
Where did you go?
He went into there.
They're looking around the crab net baskets.
Oh, yeah.
Do they use those crab baskets?
Yeah. You know, out on the water, there's all these random little buoys
Yeah.
in the water. Those are marking where the crab nets are for the fishermen. I'm in neutral. Brilliant. Casting off. Have you still got a lure in the water?
Yeah.
We'll have to get that in soon once we get past the raw fishery markers.
Yeah, I'm going to just let it over the Here you go.
Oh, and Dateline is coming back in. It's so nice and calm in the harbour, yet it's so choppy out in the water. Well, good. That was a nice afternoon out. We got a couple of little fish, but nothing worth keeping, unfortunately. We'll try that again and again and again until we finally catch dinner. But until then, please like the channel and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.